Alright, so this is a video just showing you what a PSP can do and just comparing, a little bit between the PSP and the DS. Um if you're a person that really loves entertainment, you should definitely get a PSP. If you're a person that likes um carrying photos with you, showing your friends what you did over there at the museum or whatever, Uh, the PSP has a pretty good, wide screen, so you can show your friends, all your photos. And I know that DS cannot display photos, so you get also depends on your picture quality, on the kind of camera you use to take photos. All right, now the PSP also has an option. It's a camera option, which allows you to connect a camera they sell for a PSP right here on the USB port. So yeah, so you could buy a camera. You could pick that up anywhere. It ranges from $45 to $60. If you don't want to carry your camera and your PSP on your pocket, just go get that. Now next is music. A lot. I know hundreds of thousands of people that love listening to music while they're working, um, while they're at school, recess, break, whatever. You got that music option. You know, and as long as your song fits on your memory stick, then you could put it. You could listen to it whatever you were at. It has two speakers, one over here where that little hole is at, and one over here. Uh, One thing, if you are not careful, you might break the LCD of the PSP, and that is not pretty good. So I recommend that when you buy a PSP, just get insurance. Get the warranty straight up. I still know we all love music, but better than music is watching the video itself. And believe me, once you get into this, you're gonna be watching videos crazy. It's like you could take your DVDs that you have at home, you could take them on the road with your PSP. With this widescreen, you could watch anything. And I know DS cannot play videos unless you buy Max Media Dock, but it's not worth it. One thing that the PSP doesn't have and is great about the DS is a touchscreen. So if you like touching, I'll recommend the DS. But if you focus more on entertainment, then you should definitely pick up a PSP. So we know that it could play videos. Now let's go to the gaming profile. The PSP has a game sharing option. So you actually download the full game off of a friend, just like the DS download. But on the DS, you don't download the full game. On the PSP, you download the full game. I know some games have this capability, like Burnout Legends, most wanted games, ATV Off Road Fury, all ATV games. Almost every game that I know about has a game sharing option. Now, something that the DS something that about the DS that sucks like really bad is that whatever all your games saved data goes on, it saves on the game. So that really sucks, cause you can't really do nothing about it if you create a wrong profile or whatever. But on a PSP, you're able to manage like all your saved data and everything, and you could also copy from one memory stick to another. Right now, the games, I would say that the DS game graphics range from Nintendo 64 and the PS1 games. They're like that. Now the PSP graphics are like Dreamcast, ranges from Dreamcast to PS2 games. And of course, let's say you don't feel like carrying a UMD with you. Well, now you can store your games onto your memory stick. That is super easy. Now, on the network settings, we have let's say you lost your manual, PSP manual. We got a online instruction manual, and then we also have a location free player, which is for watching TV on your PSP. We also have remote play, which will let you connect to a PS3. I know DS can do that. Connect to a Wii, Nintendo Wii. So we got that, and we got RSS channels. DS does not have this whatsoever. And I know a lot of people, like internet browsing. PSP is capable of using the internet. Although it's not as effective as using the internet on the computer, um, it does it is a lot and way better than the internet browser on your cell phones. We also have the PSP is also capable of carrying Windows Vista, for all the Windows fan. But let's not forget about the Apple company. They did a lot for us with the iPods. But we heard of Mac. We got the Mac. Mac is also available for PSP also. So all the Mac fans, there you go. Uh, Also, a big hit. They hit the stores big time right now. It's the iPhone. Well, you don't need an iPhone. All you need it's a PSP. It has all the features. Same thing. It has IM Messenger. It has mail. It has VIPR online. It has games, browser. It has even the lock. Whether it has iPod, you got photos, and you got Dig. And I know we haven't gotten on the internet yet, but for that you need a network connection. But you can use the internet though. The most common site now in the world is Google, and PSP is great for browsing Google. If you're a Google fan, then yeah, you could take your Google on the road. There's GPS system also available for PSP. You just hook it up on here. Games. Well, if you are cheap, what's considered cheap, I would recommend the DS because it's cheaper than a PSP, and the games are cheaper also. But this is what a PSP game looks like. It's a UMD. It is capable of carrying more uh, info and stuff than the DS. So if you want entertainment and you want the latest thing in technology, I would recommend the PSP for sure. So there you